aloha, I'm trying again, mabuhay, namaste, um, um, okay, buenos noches, buenos días, ¿cómo estás? And then bonjour, ça va? And good morning, danke, and all, okay, so many. I'm still learning, but anyway, I love you guys so much. So today I'm gonna do a little bit on a movie review. The movie is called Drama, and it lived up to its name. It was so much drama, honestly. It's about this beautiful girl. I'm going to not say too much as usual because you have to go and watch the movie, but just an overview of what I thought, personal opinion. Okay, so it's to each his own, but this is my opinion. It was I think it was interesting. Some may take it lightheartedly, and also there were some intense moments as well. So I mean, my take from the movie was, yeah, it was somewhat entertaining, but the moral of the story or the moral of the movie is sometimes we have to or not sometimes, always think before you speak, because another person may interpret whatever you said in a different way, especially if it's negative. So in this story, of course, the heroine, she had some negative thoughts in her head, in her earlier years, but she didn't act on it. The thing is, she did not act on it. So some of her friends thought, oh, because she had this negative thought, she must be not normal, she must have some brain disorder, she may be a horrible person inside, and so on. But actually, she's such a sweet lady, such a nice person. It's just a phase in her life when she had some negative thoughts, and she decided to share it in a friend gathering where everyone was sharing their negative thoughts. So she decided to share it, and that created so much anxiety in her boyfriend. Her friends kind of started gossiping. Remember, people do gossip. It's a natural human behavior. It's not a good human behavior, but that's how the world is. Most people will can keep a secret, but some people, they just can't. It's just them. They just can't. They need to share with another person, and they say, when you tell them, they'll say, oh yeah, I'll keep it as a secret. And then they go to the next person and they say, hey, can you keep it a secret? It's only for your ears. Don't tell anyone, but this is what she told me, and what you do, and then that person goes to another friend and says the same thing. Hey, this is a secret, don't tell them. And the next thing so many people know. So the best is, if there are certain things, they can keep to yourself, keep to yourself. It's between you and God, right? And sometimes people go through seasons of negativeness, and then the key is, of course, don't act on it. And in life, I believe, when you do good things do come back. Do it with a sincere heart, not expecting good things to come back and all that. But usually, when you do good things, I find that it's good for your brain, it's good for your health, and que sera sera. If they appreciate, good. If they don't appreciate, so what? You've done your part in this walk of life. You've done something nice to others, and when you open your mouth, remember to always have a kind word, a sweet word for others to hear. If you, always have self-control. If you want to say something negative, let's say, it's better to be silent. Don't say anything negative. It comes with practice. It's not easy. Sometimes you're so angry and so mad. Like, oh, you'll say something. But remember, when anything words spoken out cannot be taken back. Yes. So be slow to speak and quick to hear. That's why God gave us 2 ears, 1 mouth. I always remind myself too. I'm not perfect. So it's so important in life, when relating to others. This is a very important thing. Think before you speak, because people's imagination can run wild, and they start imagining things. You can't blame them. Sometimes our brain is wired that way. We start off thinking, oh, maybe this, maybe that, but actually You know, the key thing is don't take any, avoid negative thoughts, and to avoid negative thoughts, like I've mentioned many, in my previous videos, listen to, you know, good music, listen to, whatever religion you're in, listen to preachings, listen to sermons, listen to motivational talks, read books that are healthy. Remember, our parents used to always tell us when you grow up, hear no evil, see no evil, do no evil, speak no evil. That really stands true. But anyway, go and watch the movie. It's definitely full of drama, and the title is really matches all the actions inside it. But it's a cute, sweet movie. It's kind of adorable times, fun times, serious times, agonizing times, and others. So you have a mix of all kinds of emotions there. It's a light, take it lightly. It's kind of a light-hearted movie. All right, enjoy the movies. Go watch movie at least once a month if you can, or watch a good movie on TV as well. It kind of distracts the mind, relaxes the mind. Yeah, watch comedies as well. Stand-up comedies, or like sitcoms and all. Because when you laugh, ha 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 ha, it actually relaxes your brain. It actually improves your skin too, because once your brain is happy, your skin is happy, and your body is healthy.